New Year, we don't have class.
Have class. Because
Yes.
every holiday we don't have class. Still,
Mm.
every holiday we don't have class.
Mm-mm.
On Saturday we're going to go to a pool.
Oh, that's
Who said
great.
I'm also gonna go to a pool tomorrow.
All of you guys are
I
going
just
to
got
a
a
pool, but I want to also go to a
neighborhood.
pool, but the pool here is not even fixed yet.
Oh,
Saturday.
really?
I'm gonna go to a pool to Saturday.
Oh, that's
Pool.
great. Well, I've been to the pool already.
Yeah, me
I,
too.
I didn't even touch a pool yet in
I'm just going to
December.
Mm. Just be
I'm still
careful in
gonna go.
going out because you know the case right now of coronavirus increases, and
Teacher,
there are like there are like great
teacher here,
there are like
teacher here.
100 case added last night. It was posted by the mayor.
Mm, teacher, said like she checked the news and she said like the kids are allowed to go to the mall soon here in Manila.
That's great. Well, kids are allowed once the vaccine is out, right? But now they have started, vaccinating people. So I guess there'll be no problem for that. But
Okay, now we're
I
having no
I
fun.
know some people who got vaccinated with the what's that? By the Pfizer
Vaccine?
vaccine. Yeah. Um they actually stayed in the Middle East and they've got vaccinated. Then some of them still got, coronavirus. They still got infected with the virus. So
Okay,
there's
now I'm
really
scared.
no
Yeah,
assurance
and
with
my
vaccine.
friend and my kios's friend had been infected by the coronavirus.
Teacher,
Mm.
I'm excited for arts class later at 10 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
arts
I
class
mean,
is
AM.
fun. All right, so
even
let's go over now to our lesson today. So last time we discussed about day and night. Can you
Day
still
and night.
remember the reason
Yes,
why
I
we got
remember.
day and night?
Yes, I remembered. Yeah, I
Yes.
remembered that teacher. Remember the
Yeah,
sun
like the Earth
like
is
was
spinning in
there and then
imaginary line. Like the Earth is spinning in imaginary
Oh,
line.
what do you call
the
that
sun goes.
imaginary line?
Hmm. Forgot.
Axis?
Mm-hmm.
Axis, teacher?
Axis.
Uh,
Yes. Mm. You just don't
Axis.
say imaginary line.
Axis.
What's that type of word? Okay, so let's go over now. So here, yeah, we also discussed about the eclipse, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
The alignment of the moon and the sun. Today we'll. So here you have the question. So what causes day and night? What causes day and night?
Mm,
So
The
the
Earth
Earth
spins
spins.
around
Mm-hmm.
the moon. The Earth spins around the sun and
Okay,
the
so
moon. Right.
the Earth spins every moment of the day and night. Ala, the Earth don't spin around the moon. Okay, so you don't
No,
need. Yes, Zach.
no, I said the line, the axis there. It was gonna be spinning. That's why the sun and the moon, because when the earth reach the sun, it is gonna be bright. When the earth reach the moon, it's gonna be dark.
Mm-hmm. Is that it? Okay, we'll discuss more about that so that you'll know how or what causes the day and night. Okay, so what we all know that the Earth is actually spinning. Okay, and we call it rotation, right? So here, this one right here. So it rotates. The Earth always spins in the same direction. That direction, when the part of the Earth faces the sun, it causes the daytime. And the part of the Earth that doesn't face the sun, we call it the nighttime. Okay? So the Earth rotates around an imaginary line called axis. And this axis goes through the Earth, goes through the center of the Earth from north to south every 24 hours. And it makes one full turn on its axis. That's what makes it a repeated pattern for day and night. Here, so why do the sun and the moon seem to move? Why? Why is it that the sun and the moon seems to move?
I
Because because it because the earth is rotating. Yes, because
Because
it's moving. You need 24 hours to let it finish. So
mm-mm.
it's again sun, it's again dark, it's again sun, dark, dark, sun, dark, 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 sun, dark.
Okay, it's just a repeated action, okay? And next class we're going to discuss more about that. For now, we're just going to discuss the shallow part of it. So let's go over. Last time, you guys were asking why is it that the clouds changes its color, right? So
yeah.
some clouds have different color. Some got like crimson color, some got dark, and some got white color. Here, there were
Whoa.
white, there were gray, there were like
There's
red or
orange,
crimson, orange.
yellow.
I also
This
saw
is nice.
Ah, teacher, that's
How
the
about
sunset.
like how do
Yes, this
like
one.
water just makes a
Yeah, that's the
rainbow, but how
sunset.
do they make the
Mm-hmm.
like why is the rainbow just appear somewhere? If you're close to lots of water, the rainbow just appear. But why is like that? If you're in close to a lot of water.
Mm-mm.
Abby,
So
yeah, your
there's an
dog is so
explanation for
cute.
that.
I sit right
really
there.
like
All right, so eyes here
the
first.
Oh.
Okay, so look at here. Look at this girl. So this girl is standing under the clouds. Okay. So the color of the clouds depends actually on where you are standing. It also depends with the light and the thickness of the cloud. So there are lots of factors that affects the colors of the clouds. So the color of the cloud depends primarily on the thickness of the cloud. So as sunlight passes through a cloud, tiny water droplets that make up the cloud scatter all colors of the light in the same manner and producing white color. As the cloud gets thicker, less light can pass through to the base of the clouds. That's why it appears to be the base of the cloud is dark. It's because the cloud is thick and the light of the sun, cannot pass through down. So I think you have noticed that one because I always see that when I pass by SRP. On the right side there is a mountain, right? And the clouds are so big that the sun couldn't pass through. It couldn't pass through the floor to the mountain area. That's why it appears to be dark in here in this base right here. So if you're standing underneath the base of a tall cloud, it will appear gray because little light can get through the cloud. But if you are standing farther away, if you're standing farther away, it is actually giving you a view of the side. Appear that White, it appears white because the light is not passing through the cloud before it reaches your eye. So as what you can see here, it actually looks different. There's the sun in here, and since the light cannot pass through, it provides darker color at the bottom. Another one. But why is it that some of the clouds are also like black? It's almost black like this. It's almost black. Okay, so very dark looking or black clouds are probably those that contain a lot of rain and part of a thunderstorm. Okay, so this one
So I'm gonna
carries
make like
rain and thunderstorm. Yes, Abby?
so I can make like it's gonna rain so much there it's gonna make like a flooding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so it actually depends. So as what you can see here, this is the black cloud. It actually signifies storm, thunderstorm. Okay, so storms moving in from west during the afternoon and evening hours will appear even darker. This is because the angle of the sun means light must travel farther distance from the top of the clouds to the base of the clouds. So if it actually travels from the west um during the afternoon and evening hours, it will appear even darker, right? In hapon ba sa hapon at gabi, it looks darker because of the angle of the sun. That's why we can see darker part of the clouds in late afternoon. Okay, so that's all about the colors of the clouds.
Oh.
Hmm. All right. So, do you have any questions about the day and night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Because if you don't have any question, I guess it's time for us to practice the day and night.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
Why does the why do we have day and night?
Allah, why do we have? Who can answer the question of Andre? Why do we have day and night? Okay,
Ate.
Zach, can you explain it to Andre why?
Why do we have day and night?
Mm-hmm.
Because did you ever read the Bible? It's in
Huh?
no Bibles. Chapter 1. It's in chapter 1. Read the Bible. That's it.
Why,
Chapter 1. Just
why,
there's no number 1 chapter.
why are you
We
basing the
have
Bible?
we have night and morning, so we can have fun in in the morning and rest
Wait,
in the
wait.
night.
Teacher, I know the answer. I know the answer because the Earth is keep on rounding around. That it's gonna start. I already know, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
The food.
Okay,
Why?
yes, Sean. What is it, Sean? What's the explanation why we have day and night?
It, it's because the rotation of the earth around the axis.
It's because of the rotation of the earth. Okay?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Around the axis, teacher.
And it's because of the axis. Alright? Okay, let me. Okay. Alright, so, Andre, do you have another question?
No,
No?
no more.
Now, now. I don't know
What
why
else?
Andrea asked
Anyone?
for
Ew, who's that dog behind?
Uy, who else have another question?
Mommy. Nobody.
No
Bigger,
more questions?
teacher,
Mm-hmm.
bigger joy. Shiny. Teacher, why does the star look like it's shining even when you're at its when it's in space, it's like lava.
I
So
have a baby sister named
So
Abby.
the stars are actually shining. Stars are not actually like, as what you think it is. It's not shining that much. Okay, so
Like there's more
stars are
stars than
stars are asteroids. Those are rocks, big rocks in space that
that
are
fall
floating.
into Earth. That fall
Mm-mm.
into Earth.
It
But
came
rocks
from it
cannot
came
fly.
from it came from planets that exploded.
Teacher, what happens if it stops rotating, teacher? What will happen?
What happens when it stopped rotating?
Yeah.
Of course, a lot of things will happen when it stops rotating.
what
Okay.
things will happen?
First thing that will happen is that the part of
Landslide.
huh?
Landslide.
Landslide. Of course
No.
it will destroy
Volcano will
the
erupt.
it
It
will
will have
destroy
a
the gravity of the earth if it stops rotating. But if yes,
It's not rotating, then our world will be outer space, and outer space will be our world. Right?
mm-hmm.
will just explode. Maybe.
Okay,
And
so
boom.
if the earth stops rotating, there's a
Are we
tendency
gonna die?
that
We
it's
will
like
float
it's like
in
that.
the air.
Teacher, I have a question. I have a
No.
question. I have a question.
Yes, what is
What
it?
what happens if there's no stars in space at all? Like no stars.
Then nobody will want to go to outer space.
Yes, what is it, Abby? What did you say?
I said, what happens if there's no stars in space?
What if there's no stars in space?
Yeah.
It's just pure black at all. There
Ah.
will be no shining stars at night. So the clouds will be pure black.
Yeah, but if the sun rises, it will be like a big star is combined. Like
Mm.
all the stars are combining together to make the sun.
Okay, what else? Aside from Sean's question, what do you think will happen? First thing that happen is that the earth will turn cold. It will be freezing in coldness.
My virtual background is a dog.
Mm. Any more questions? No more questions?
No.
Are you sure?
No more questions.
How about
No
Zach?
more questions.
Yes, Sean, what is it?
Teacher,
I also about to yawn.
Huh?
I have a question.
I also want to yawn like that. I'm so sorry, but
Okay. What is it,
Teacher,
Zach?
is outer, is when you go up in outer space, it's already so tall, right? How about if you go reach more higher up than outer space?
Higher than the outer space?
Yeah.
Um,
What will you see? Like germs, whatever, that planets that
gravity.
It's just purely, higher than the outer space, you mean? Like
yeah.
the universe is so big.
Big. That
Once
that
wait,
big.
I bet teacher.
once you're out of the earth, all you can see is a big universe. So Earth is actually like a small dot. It's just a small dot. Okay, so there's more bigger than
oh.
our sun.
Yeah. Teacher, what if there's like planets that's been destroyed by something?
Huh? What is it, Zach?
We don't
What
know.
is?
We don't still know if it's there's something at the moon, at the planet. Maybe there's something.
What planet is it, Zach? Other planets?
Yeah. Once.
Yeah,
But other
we
people didn't find it yet, so we
That's
need to
right.
still wait.
yeah, we actually don't know if there are like some mysteries in other planets, right? But I have read a lot of articles
Yeah, like
that
other
they were
people.
being contacted by
Yeah, other
aliens.
people already have.
I, I don't know if it is true or not.
It's
Yeah,
true.
How about aliens in the moon?
Huh?
people around
How about the aliens
Uranus,
in the moon?
Jupiter, Pluto.
The aliens in the moon? I'm not sure about it yet. Okay, so we'll look. I will. We'll wait for the news because it seems like China is actually trying their best to communicate with the terrestrials. You know, China is
What do
always
you mean
like up to something.
terrestrials? Aliens? They're trying to commute with the
Yes,
aliens?
yes, they're trying to figure
Yeah.
out if someone could reply with their communication.
Is that if
Their
there's like
standing,
aliens in outer space,
Oh, they
then
can't
they
make
will
peace. They
they
can't
the
will
signals
make
they're
peace.
sending out
up.
there.
Aliens and humans.
Mm.
So they want peace with the humans. The humans want peace with the aliens.
It depends. Okay, so any more questions about the day and night, Aldes?
Please, nobody have
No.
questions because it's tiring.
Aldes, what is it?
No, I said no questions.
No questions, Adrian.
No
Adrian,
questions.
no questions. All right. How about Eliza? Johan.
It's the moon following us.
Science.
Next class. No more next. Okay, next class. I'm gonna show you how astronauts eat and stay in the space. I'm gonna show you also the view of the earth.
Do we have to
What?
answer something at the
Dude,
LMS?
nobody has like survived in outer space.
Because
Except
there's no air, but
yes,
we need
no
to
one can survive in outer space, but if you're in a spaceship, you can. If you're in a
If
space
you're
monkey.
if you're in a spaceship, you can because you've got oxygen.
Not only spaceship, also a suit.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay, so I guess that's it for today. So next class, I'm gonna show you videos that will amaze you in regard to the
blow your
Do
mind.
we have to answer something at the
Wait.
LMS?
yes, you have something to answer in the LMS. So kindly go to the LMS, please, and answer the seat work number 3.
It's not in the module, teacher.
It's in the module 2.
Oh, I already finished the science module.
Oh, I see. Okay, so those who are going to answer online, kindly answer the seat work number 3. That's under the day and night topic.
Daddy hadn't picked up my module. Can I
Ah,
pick my modules now? I pick my modules now because my daddy didn't.
oh, okay. All right. So, who among you here, got their modules already?
Me.
I don't use modules.
Who else?
I got some modules, but I did that. I think I have some. I have modules. I have some modules.
Teacher,
Okay.
I have modules,
teacher, I
teacher.
cannot see it. It's not there.
I do.
Huh?
It's not there. The secret 3, only secret 2. But I'm done with that.
Oh,
There's
no,
no
it's right
secret.
here. It's right here. Sit work number 3. Sit work number 3 under
Oh,
day and night.
inside.
Wait, let me change it. Sean, can you refresh your LMS, Sean?
I am in my LMS and I cannot find the secret like
Okay, here. Let me show it to you. Let me share my screen. This one. Under the day and night, week 4, week,
Night
week
daytime
3
is
and 4.
the X shows daytime. And night time is
Okay,
the X
so
shows
you write
daytime.
you write daytime if the X faces daytime and nighttime for the side of the earth.
Okay, it's almost time.
All right, so I guess that's it for today. Let's say goodbye now. Goodbye, everyone. See you
Bye.
later in Filipino audition.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.